Hey, sup, Seer? Me, OurEyeSee, and this is how OurEyeSee. How was everybody doing today? Hope you feeling good. We jumping straight into it. Uh, this video is gonna be about what you see right there. So, going into this year, for this rest of this year, for this whole year, I need, I really need everybody, come to terms with yourself, for real, and get to know your higher self, because it's getting scary out here. Especially for us. And I'm trying not to be disrespectful in how I say it, but yeah, you know, nature is nature and nature is natural. So for those of us trying to live natural, it's getting scary out here because it's a whole lot of unnatural things going on that we don't really want no part of. So this body dysmorphia thing is kind of tying into that, because I be looking at women nowadays and it's like you don't know what's real on them. You don't know, if the lips real, if the butt real, if the chest real, if the hair real, if the nails ain't real. It's so much fake things. Now it's so extreme to the point where you don't even know if that's a real woman in the way that we know nature to be. Yeah, I'm gonna say it like that. But yeah, so that's a little snippet of how RIC, how we feel for real. But we gonna get into this video because I don't really know what it's about. But I just want to talk about the body dysmorphia thing, because I was literally looking at some chicks today, or yesterday going into today, and it's just like the lip thing. It's like all the lip filler and stuff like that. I'm like, yo, bro, her lips look like duck lips. They really look like duck lips. Like, and then you want to put all this shinies, make them gloss or whatever, and they just stand out even more. It's like, bro, we know those ain't your lips. You really think that look cute? Who does that look cute for? When it's like the real men, for real, we really don't even want all that stuff. Like, we like natural women. I mean, yeah, that's a whole nother conversation. That's what I'm saying. I can get real deep into that, but yeah, like women, I mean, love yourself. And this goes for dudes too. Like, the niggas that be getting real jacked to the point where it's like you taking steroids and you need all these protein things of that nature and this of that nature and this type of all these extra things, you just to, like, nigga, work out naturally. You know what I mean, and love what your body gonna do naturally. Like, you taking all these extra supplements just to enhance yourself, and now you look like the Hulk. You mean you look like you got rocks on top of rocks, and it's like it don't really, yeah, nah, you ain't really going for that. You know what I'm saying? The whole time you not even really strong for real. You're not even really strong for real. Let your supplements wear off. You weak body, man. Get natural out here. Waste man, eh? Yeah, but all right, we getting into it. Body dysmorphia.
We all have things that we'd like to change about our bodies.
She's beautiful in her own sense, in her own light, like it's her own natural self. That's probably her hair. That's probably her lips. That's probably her. Like, she's probably all natural. You know what I mean?
Though things like social
It's
media
off the
may allude
strength.
to the contrary,
It don't
being
even look like she
conventionally
got a lot of
attractive
makeup
doesn't
on.
bar someone from being self-conscious or having low self-esteem. Our thoughts, perceptions, feelings, and behaviors can all impact how we feel about our bodies. But for some people, these aspects can take a negative body image to the extreme. This is the case in people with body dysmorphic disorder. Body dysmorphic disorder, or BDD, is a condition where those affected have skewed perceptions
BDD.
about one or more aspects of their appearance, to the point that their perceived imperfections can cause them severe emotional distress, regardless of how they actually look.
1 second. I know y'all probably hear that. I gotta fix that real quick. 1 second. My fault. My bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. You know what I'm saying? At least I'm aware and I got, you know what I mean? We fixed it. Alright, back to the vet.
Look, people with BDD often ruminate on their perceived flaws, a preoccupation that can even end up interfering with relationships and social interactions.
Hey girl, you coming to the party? The pool party tonight, right? No, I don't think so. I'm not feeling well. Oh, what happened? I just don't feel good. I'm sorry for missing your party. Maybe next time. Okay.
BDD is estimated to affect 1 in 50 people, but in college and university students, rates have been seen as high as 1 in 10. Furthermore, because those with BDD tend to be secretive about their insecurities and lack insight into their flawed perception, the prevalence is likely even higher. Research has even shown that 45% of female and 25% of male college students overestimate their body size, which contributes to dissatisfaction with their perceived appearance. While obsession with appearance may seem like a stereotypically female concern, BDD affects men nearly as much as women. The main difference is the area of concern.
I can see that.
Among other things, women with BDD are more likely to worry about their weight, skin, nose, breasts, legs, hips, and stomach, while men tend to be most concerned with their genitals, body type, and hair loss. While BDD is recognized as its own discrete condition, it shares many.
I was just about to say the women think about more things and the men think about less, but I guess those are the key things that niggas think about. You said genitals, yeah, you worry about, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, comparing about the muscles, yeah. I ain't think about hair loss. That was the one I wasn't thinking about. Niggas do be, you know what I mean, trying to save time with that with all the dyes and the stuff like that. Niggas just don't wear wigs, but now they starting to. So yeah, I guess those are the three male concerns. Women just everything. Women concerned about everything.
Many similarities with obsessive compulsive disorder, otherwise known as OCD, in the way that it manifests. Like in OCD, people with BDD demonstrate intrusive thoughts about that which they obsess over and will often undergo ritualistic behaviors to try to relieve the anxiety that they feel. For BDD, this can be seen in extreme efforts to alter or hide their appearance, reassurance seeking, or avoidance of social situations. In the end, however, these tactics only reinforce their obsessive and intrusive thoughts. The degree to which BDD can distort a person's body image is far from trivial. One of the biggest concerns with BDD is the drastic suicidality in those affected. Research shows that over a lifetime, rates of suicidal ideation can be as high as 80%, with up to a quarter of people with BDD actually attempting suicide. One study in the United States even reported that the rate of successful suicide attempts in people with BDD was 45 times higher than the general population. Fortunately, there are treatments that are effective in dealing with BDD. Combination therapy, one which combines both a psychological therapy called cognitive behavioral therapy and pharmaceuticals called serotonin reuptake inhibitors, is the first line of treatment for BDD. Serotonin reuptake inhibitors, otherwise known as SRIs, are medications that can improve the core anxiety and obsessive symptoms of BDD by slowing the degradation of serotonin in the brain. Cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, then helps with the longer-term prevention of intrusive thoughts and maladaptive responses. Unfortunately, because people with BDD generally have an inability to distinguish the perceptions about their body from reality, many don't seek psychological or pharmaceutical therapy and instead turn to extreme measures such as cosmetic therapy to relieve their distress. In a recent study of 200 patients with BDD,
Yes.
over a third of them had
This is
received
what I'm
rhinoplasty,
talking about.
and nearly 1 in 10 had undergone breast augmentation.
This is what I'm
Another
talking
study
about.
estimated that 3/4 of BDD patients sought surgical and non-psychiatric treatments to address their concerns, with 2/3 receiving these treatments. While everybody goes through ups and downs in their self-esteem, it's important to step back and assess the role that body image plays in your life. There's a very fine line between a normal critique of your appearance and an unhealthy and even delusional dissatisfaction with what you see in the mirror.
Yes.
It never hurts to seek help if you think that your body image is interfering with your ability to function. And furthermore, if you're thinking of hurting yourself or know someone who might be, here are some resources where you can get help. You don't have to go it alone.
Take these numbers down if you need help, please. Real rap. Oh, this is all for Canada? Well, if you live in Canada, take those numbers down. Okay, alright. Good bit. Yeah, yeah. mental health is a real thing, man. But at the same time, I be thinking about mental health now because we say it so much now. And I'm like, what differentiates mental health from physical health? And then from me thinking about mental health and physical health, it also makes me think about spiritual health. And it's like, really, all three of those things tie into each other. Like your mental affects your physical. But before that, your spiritual affects your mental. So if you got your spirit good, your mind and your body gonna be alright. If you don't got no spirit, if you somehow still able to keep your mind together, your body gonna be alright. But if you don't have no spirit and you losing your mind, there's no body for you. You know what I mean? There's no body for you, for real, for real. It's already done. You're done. I mean, I don't know how you have a good body and not a good mind and spirit. Like you need at least two of the three to sustain to be able to get that other one. But one ain't gonna do it for you. And unless it's spirit. But by having that one of spirit, you're gonna have a good mind. And which is in turn gonna get you a good body. Cause you know what I mean, you'll know and be whole with yourself. Yeah, but if anybody has BDD, this would be a great Teach Henley sponsorship video. But yeah, work on your skin, get your skin together. But yeah, if you need to call somebody and you need to talk to somebody, talk to somebody. But all the surgery stuff, that's OD, man. That's overkill. You doing too much. You don't really chill out. Cause yeah, overall, get your spirit together. That's what I'm talking about. Mental health and physical health. Get your spirit together, because getting your spirit together will help your mental health. Having your mental health help, your physical gonna get better, because you're gonna know what to do with your body. If you don't know what to do with your body because you don't have your mind, you see what I'm saying? When you have your mind, you know what to do. You know how to function. You know how to think, which is gonna make you, do the right things. And that's coming from having the right spirit. But yeah, all right. I'm rambling now. I just wanted to touch on that because it's getting scary out here in these streets, man. You don't know what's real, what's fake. You don't know, you know what I mean? You don't know what is from that. But, you know what I mean? They taking nature and turning it unnatural. It's like, how you gonna make nature unnatural when it's already natural? So why not love the natural? Now they trying to, glorify the unnatural, which is the corruption of nature. And yeah, now I'm just spitting bars. But yeah, beyond all that, I'm about to get out of here. Sure, quick vid. You know what I'm saying? Love yourself. You know what I'm saying? Love others. We don't need to, don't make fun of nobody else because they look different to you or da da da. I know how I could get, but at the same time, yeah, for real, for real. Love yourself and love others, you know what I'm saying? One of the golden rules, but beyond all that, love God. And, I love you. We out. OurEyeSee.